Hey, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erica. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I would love to have you subscribe, like, comment, and if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. So today's video is one that has been weeks in the making. If I don't know if you've watched the last couple of videos of mine, but things have been a little hectic, chaotic in my life. My husband broke his finger and had surgery, and then I switched careers after being in the same field for 16 years. Just finished my first week at my new job, and I am loving it, but it's been a little exhausting, a little overwhelming. So basically, I come home from work, eat dinner, and fall asleep on the couch. Yes, I do. And then getting up early enough in the morning to film has been impossible. So today I finally made the time. I'm sitting down with these beautiful products and I'm so excited to be filming this video. About 2.5 to 3 months ago, I started an Instagram account and I'm just thoroughly enjoying myself on Instagram. I love it. And about a month ago, I was scrolling through my feed and this picture popped up. Now, I had no idea who this woman was, but I was absolutely taken with her beauty. And not only that, but with this amazing, phenomenal eye look. And I thought, okay, what did she use to create this eye look? And I noticed that her Instagram name was Queen Nubia Cosmetics. And I thought, okay, is she Queen Nubia? Or maybe she's involved with the brand somehow? I don't know, but I gotta find out. So I instantly followed her and stalked her Instagram page. And I looked at all of her pictures and I did discover pretty quickly that yes, this is the owner of Queen Nubia Cosmetics, a US indie brand. Everything is vegan and cruelty-free, and I just went berserk over these pictures. Not only the pictures of her looks that she creates, because they are absolutely out of this world, but also pictures of the products that she offers through her website, through her company. So I clicked on the link to her website from her Instagram page and went and checked out her products and absolutely fell in love. She has so many amazing products: eyeshadow palettes, liquid lipsticks, liquid liners, lipsticks, glosses, highlighters, eyeshadow primer. I mean, so many beautiful things. And so I did order myself a few things. I got an eyeshadow palette, I got a liquid liner, and a liquid lipstick. I was just so excited to find this new brand. I love new brands. It's always been a passion of mine to, find new brands and then come onto my channel and promote them. I realize I have a teeny tiny itty bitty weeny YouTube channel, but even if I had 2 subscribers or 1 million subscribers, I want to give as much attention to this brand as I can because I'm so blown away by not only the owner, ShaCarra, but also the palettes, the products, and the brand itself. I just am absolutely head over heels for this brand. So this is the palette that I ordered. This is the Fall for Me by Queen Nubia Cosmetics. I love the packaging. I ordered this and within just a few days it arrived. I let her know that I was going to be ordering some of her products and filming a video, and she was like, okay, awesome. And literally, like I said, I got this just within a few days and it was packaged perfectly. Everything came pristine. I was so impressed with that. But again, this is just a gorgeous palette, gorgeous packaging. Got a picture of ShaCarra on the front, which I think is really cool. And when you open up the palette, we have a 9-pan eyeshadow palette, and we have 5 mattes here on the outside here, and then 4 shimmers. And it's just stunning. This palette was a little over $14, which I was totally blown away by. That was one of the things that I really fell in love with immediately with her website, is how affordable her products are and how beautiful they are. I think that is just such a valuable thing to have in a makeup brand, is having affordable, high quality products. And she nailed it with this, nailed it. I'm so excited to use this palette. And I think what I'm gonna do is more of like a primary color eye look. I'm gonna be using the red matte, the yellow matte, I think maybe a combination of these 2 shimmers on the lid, and then I definitely want to use this blue shimmer on the lower lash line. I just think it's stunning. And so that is the eyeshadow palette, the Fall for Me by Queen Nubia Cosmetics. Then I also picked up a liquid liner. I think the packaging is awesome. And this is a dark blue liquid liner. Comes in this little component here, which I think is super cute. It says Queen Nubia right here with a little crown over the Q. And I'm gonna swatch this for you. I love these kind of eyeliners, and I don't have a lot, but the ones that I do have, I love, I thoroughly enjoy using. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of that down on my hand here, so you can kind of see the color. It's like this nice, beautiful royal blue. I think it's gorgeous. And then I also got a liquid lipstick, and this is the box that it comes in. It says Queen Nubia with a little crown over the Q. I love that. It's got the ingredients here, and also on the back of the eyeshadow palette has the ingredients as well. And this is just such a cute component. I love it. This shade is called My Lisa, and it says Queen Nubia on the side here with a little crown over the Q again. Love it. And I'm gonna swatch this. Now, I am such a sucker for rich, dark, deep liquid lipstick colors, and I saw this and just had to have it. So Ooh, and it's kind of like a brownish purple. It's just stunning. There is the liquid lipstick here. That's the eyeliner there. And I'm just so excited to finally be using these products. They've been sitting here for weeks, like going, hello, hello, are you gonna use us? Yes, I am gonna use you right now. So if you're interested to hear more about Queen Nubia Cosmetics, the brand, and ShaCarra, and you're also interested to see me create this look, and see what I think about these products, kind of give you my first impression, then please sit back, relax, and let's get started. All right, let's get started with this look using the Fall For Me palette from Queen Nubia Cosmetics. I have already done my brows and I have primed this eyelid. I think what I'm gonna do is just do one eye on camera, go off camera, do the other eye, the rest of my face, just to kind of save time. But this is the palette, like I said. I'm so excited. And I think what I'm gonna do is start off with this shade here, this beautiful bright yellow matte, put that down towards the front part of my transition area. I have primed my eyelids with the P. Louise eyeshadow base in Rumor 01, which was a gift from Not Your Basic Stuff, and I'm in love with that primer. I think I said that at the beginning of the last 3 videos. I'm repetitive. Yes, I am. I'm nothing if not repetitive. Okay, and let me just make sure that's nice and tapped out. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in with my Eco Tools brush and just start laying down that shade. And I do want to talk to you guys a little bit more about the brand and the brand owner, ShaCarra. I did get a hold of her last night. The thing that I'm really excited to see is if these shades stay true to color on my eyelid, because I do have kind of a murky, golden, yellowy, weird undertone in my skin. And sometimes it can take really bright shades and make them like darker or murkier. But this is looking incredible. This yellow is staying very true to the pan, the color that it is in the pan. So yay. So I did get a hold of ShaCarra, the brand owner, last night and let her know that I would finally be filming with these products today. And I just asked her, you know, tell me a little bit more about your brand and how you got started and, you know, kind of the inspiration behind your brand. And she is married and she has a beautiful, beautiful 3-year-old little girl. And the brand is named after her daughter. And she just basically said, you know, I really wanted to start a brand that had high quality yet affordable products. She said, you know, I was just kind of overwhelmed with products that were on the market, and I just really wanted to provide people with, you know, high quality, affordable options. And I thought that was awesome. And this is gorgeous. This is a beautiful yellow matte, and I'm really loving it. I'm going to switch brushes and go to, I think I'm going to use this one here, just this little brush. Make sure it's cleaned off. My brushes still are a little dirty. And now I'm going to go into this red matte here. Ooh, gorgeous. And put that down towards the latter half of my lid. And she just, you know, really felt that it was important. Oh, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. To, you know, offer products that, you know, everyone could use and that most people could afford. And I was like, well, that's awesome, because that's always what I look for in a brand, is high quality yet affordable products. And so she also works in the mental health field. So she, you know, she's married, she has a 3-year-old daughter, and then she also has a career. And I'm just thinking, how in the world do you have enough time to start a makeup company? Like, what free time do you have, you know? And she sent me some pictures of herself with her daughter last night. And it really, I got really choked up looking at these pictures. It just really hit me that, like, here's this woman who is obviously very courageous and very brave and very intelligent, and has the drive to start this amazing makeup brand, but yet, you know, she's got other obligations. And I don't know, it just really touched me. It just made me feel like I was just really happy to support this brand, because she's just got so much drive in her, and she's just very inspiring. And I just adore her, and I'm so glad that I've connected with her. I do consider her a friend. That might sound kind of crazy because we've never met, but we've talked quite often on Instagram, and I just think she's wonderful, and I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for you, ShaCarra. Anyway, and her daughter is just gorgeous, just delish. She sent, like I said, she sent me some pictures last night, and I was just absolutely blown away at how cute this little girl is. She's just precious. So yeah, there we go. I mean, look at that red shade. That is gorgeous. I think I am actually going to go back into that yellow shade and just put a little bit more of that down, just kind of into the red. I know it's probably going to turn that a little bit orange, which that's fine with me. And just make sure that's nice and blended and just as dynamic as the red. And it's gorgeous. I love how these shades are working. I think they're blending out very nicely. I am gonna go around the outside of that red with something else. I always do that, I always cheat. These products came absolutely pristine. They were beautiful, I loved it. So happy. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into the Shimmers. And I'm gonna go into this one first. It's kind of, I don't know, it's like an orangey coppery shimmer, and it's got this really pretty like glittery reflect in there. And I am gonna spray the brush just to make sure I don't get any fallout on my face, which I don't think I'm going to, but I'm gonna spray it anyway. And I'm gonna put that down right here next to that. Ooh, that's gorgeous, that red matte. Oh, lovely. That is gorgeous. Oh, and it's got that kind of like sticky consistency to it that I love in a shimmer, because you just put them on, they stay put, and they're opaque, and they look gorgeous. I mean, I don't really know that I would even need to put more down. I mean, I think one layer would be fine, but I'm a little extra, so we're gonna go for just a little bit more of the shimmer. Okay, but it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And it's just laying down perfectly. I love it. Okay, now I'm gonna flip the brush over and I'm gonna go into this shimmer. This is kind of this goldish shimmer. It's gorgeous. I think that'll look really pretty underneath that yellow matte. So put that down here. And oh yes, oh yes. Oh wow, that's so pretty. Oh, I mean, look at that. So excited. I love finding new brands and promoting them on my channel. I mean, I haven't done as much of that as I would like to, but I definitely, that's a goal for my channel, is to find new, especially new indie brands. And, you know, especially a brand that's a one-woman show. I mean, I seriously, I don't know, I would love to just sit down with her and pick her brain. I don't know how she's done this with having all these other responsibilities in her life and created such a fantastic, successful brand. And I just wish her all the success in the world. Got really emotional when she sent me those pics last night, just kind of told me her story, because I'm just so proud of her. She's very inspiring and very motivating. And that is stunning. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, let me grab my brush, is I am gonna go back into the red matte, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that down next to the shimmer, just to kind of make that look a little bit more incorporated with one another. And then I'm gonna grab my little e.l.f. contour palette. I'm gonna use not the same shade that I normally use, and I'm gonna just kind of lighten up the edge of that red matte there. All right, now I'm gonna grab my BH Cosmetics brush and go into my e.l.f. contour palette, just this little kind of tannish, like, I don't know, flesh colored shade. Put that down. And I have to say, I am so impressed with how well these shades are turning up on my skin tone. If I had more pale skin or a deeper, darker, richer skin tone, I think it would be more true to pan. But with that said, this is very true to pan, and that never happens for me, ever. So yes, I finally have a real bright, deep, rich red and a very light, bright yellow, and it looks the way it's supposed to on my eyelid. Hooray! ShaCarra, I could kiss you. All right, so I'm just gonna go around the outside of this here. And I could have taken the red and kind of drug that out a little bit, but I don't know, I struggle with that. I'm not very good at that. You see Steph, not your basic Steph, Creator Eye Looks, she makes these beautiful winged shadow wings, winged shadow wings. Okay, but they're gorgeous. All right, this is blending out beautifully. All right, I love this look. I think it's so fun. It's so like fiery and flamey and gorgeous. And I'm definitely gonna add the blue on the lower lash line. So let me see here. I think I am gonna go back over with my finger and just make sure that those shimmers are nice and metallic and defined on the lid too. But I mean, how easy is this look? It's gorgeous, and it was so easy. It just went on, boom, done. Love it. And I just wanna make this look a little bit more metallic-y, and that always helps to use your finger. I love it. Oh my gosh. All right, now I think I'm gonna use the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Extra Frosting in my lower waterline. And this is one of my favorite ColourPop Cream Gel Liners. I just love this shade so much. It's gorgeous, and I thought it would look nice with the yellow component of the eye look. And then I really wanted to do like a really fun pop of color in my lower lash line. I think that's really fun. I've been really enjoying doing that lately. So I'm gonna grab a brush, and let's go back into the palette. I'm gonna choose this blue satiny shimmer. Can't wait. I love it, it's gorgeous. And I'm just gonna put that down on my lower lash line here. Ooh, pretty. And look how beautifully that goes on. Sometimes it can be hard for me to put shimmers on my lower lash line. I don't know why, they just don't really stay or show up as well as I want them to, but this one, it's gorgeous. I love it. Okay, let's keep going here. I'm just going to take that along my entire lower lash line here. And how fun. Oh, this is so gorgeous. And it's just going on beautifully. It's got such a nice sheen to it. Gorgeous. And I'm going to have to use this blue shimmer, I think, all over my lid at one point too, at some point, because whew, gorgeous. All right, so I think I'm done with that. Oh my gosh, how easy was that eye look? Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go off camera, I'm gonna do the other eye, the rest of my face, and then we'll come back and use some other fun things that I got from Queen Nubia Cosmetics. I'm loving this. So you guys, please don't go anywhere, stay right where you are. I'll be right back. All right, I did the other eye, put the rest of my face makeup on, and I also used the liquid liner while I was on break from the camera. And the reason for that is I have to get right into my mirror. I got to figure out a way that I can set up my camera so that I can get my liner on and have you guys be able to see what I'm doing. I've tried it a couple times and I will watch the footage and I'm like, yeah, great. You can't see anything that I'm doing. So I feel kind of bad that I wasn't able to show you guys that. I know you guys have seen people apply liquid liner a million times, so I guess it's not that exciting, but this is just such a gorgeous liquid liner. The brush tip is perfect. It went on so easily, just done. I needed one layer, that was it, or one coat, and that was it. It dried down really nicely, and I don't know how the performance is going to last. I mean, this is my first time using it. I don't know like how it's going to go into the evening, if it's going to like wear or fade or crack. I will definitely get back to you on that, but I think it's such a beautiful color. I don't have any color like this in my collection, and I'm just so excited about it because it worked so well, so easily. I have really shaky hands. That's part of the reason why I don't use fake lashes, is because I don't know how the hell I'm ever going to get them glued on and keep my hands from going like this the whole time. That's part of the reason why I just kind of gave up on it a long time ago. I think I've done it twice and been successful out of probably 30 attempts, but this was so easy to apply even with shaky hands. So I was thrilled with the performance of this little liquid eyeliner. Now, I am going to be putting on my liquid lipstick with you guys. This is the Queen Nubia Cosmetics liquid lipstick. Here, let's turn that around. In the shade My Lisa. I'm going to put this on for you guys. I love this shade. It's this beautiful, deep, kind of, I don't know, purpley brown. I remember in the 90s, I was obsessed with shades like this. And when I saw more and more people using these again, I was thrilled because the 90s has my heart. It always will. That was like my 20s. And boy, I thought I was hot stuff, let me tell you. I don't think anybody else thought that, but I sure did. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on now, shall we? Wow, I love how this looks. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I love the shade. I love the feeling of the product. It's you can barely feel it on your lips. It's dried down really nicely, but it doesn't make my lips look like super crypt keeper-ish, like they're dried out and I haven't had any water for about 5 years, which sometimes liquid lipsticks can do that. I think that's why a lot of people don't like them, but this definitely does not do that. I don't know how even the application is, and it's not the liquid lipstick's fault, it's mine. I'm old, and sometimes it takes me way too long to put on liquid lipsticks or lipsticks in general, because I have to go back in and fart around and get rid of the excess and whatever. But you know what? I'm not going to do that today. I think it's gorgeous. I love everything that I got from Queen Nubia Cosmetics. All right, so let's recap the makeup that I use, shall we? Let's start off with the eyeshadow palette. This is the Fall For Me by Queen Nubia Cosmetics that I use in this look today. On my lid, I used a combination of these two mattes, the red and the yellow. I think they're gorgeous. They were very easy to blend out. They were very pigmented. I think the formula is really, really nice. I really thoroughly enjoyed using both shades. The cool thing is too, is that I do kind of have that weird golden undertone to my skin. So sometimes it can take the really bright, bold colors and make them kind of dingy looking. It did not do that at all with this palette. Didn't happen. And I know I did use the P. Louise eyeshadow base in Rumor 01, which kind of, I think, has more of a white base to it, kind of blanks out my skin tone. But still, I mean, this was remarkable how well this worked. And then I also used a combination of these two shimmers on the lid. This shimmer is gorgeous. I mean, they both are, but I really like this one. It's kind of got a glittery reflect to it, which I thought was stunning. And this gold one too, beautiful. I loved it. This blue shimmer that I used on the lower lash line was incredible. A lot of times when I use shimmers on my lower lash line, if I don't use like a glitter glue, glue, they just don't adhere very well, or they don't last very long. And I thought this looked gorgeous. I mean, I love it. I love how that looks. I love the primary colored eye look that I created with this palette. And then I did use this kind of sandy shimmer, and I use that in the inner corner. And I don't do that a lot. I know I've said that a million times, but the reason is that I think it ages me. I think it makes me look kind of weird. And sometimes even the formula of the eyeshadows, I don't know, it just kind of like lays on my skin and it looks very artificial. This did not do that. It melted kind of into my skin, melted down. And so it looks so pretty, so gorgeous, got such a nice sheen to it. And I am thoroughly impressed with this eyeshadow palette. This was a little over $14, and I feel like it's worth every penny, every penny. And that was something that ShaCarra and I talked about last night in our DMs, was that she really wanted to create a brand that was affordable but high quality. And ShaCarra, you have definitely done that, definitely. Then I also use this liquid liner. This is the shade Dark Blue from Queen Nubia Cosmetics. This is such a beautiful eyeliner. It went on so easily. The brush tip is perfect. I only needed one coat. Looks great. It feels great. It dried down really well, and I just think it's stunning. I cannot wait to use this again. I don't have anything close to this in my collection shade-wise, so I'm just so happy to finally have a really good, beautiful, deep, dark royal blue eyeliner. And then for the liquid lipstick that you guys saw me apply, this is the Queen Nubia Cosmetics in the shade My Lisa. And I love this. This feels really nice on my lips. I don't really even feel like I have lipstick on, which I love. I don't think it looks too drying. I think the formula is really nice, and the shade color is absolutely gorgeous. I love deep, dark, rich lipstick shades, and this is absolutely perfect. So I had an absolute blast playing with these products. I'm so happy that I found ShaCarra on Instagram and that I went and checked out her brand and got these products. They are just beautiful. ShaCarra, I am so, so proud of you, my dear. You are just such a beautiful light in this world. I'm so glad that you and I have connected. Your daughter is so lucky to call you mama, and I hope that you and I maintain a friendship for years to come. And I wish you all the success with your brand. I'm going to do everything I can to support your brand. I'm definitely going to get some more products. I need to chill out for a little bit, use some of the things in my box of shame, but I'm telling you, I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that because I'm madly in love with this brand, and I definitely want to get more products from you, ShaCarra. So thank you so, so much. I'm so thrilled that you and I have connected, and I cannot wait to see where your brand grows and watch your success just bloom right in front of our eyes. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your busy day or evening to sit down and watch my video. It always means the world to me. If you have subscribed or you would like to subscribe, do not forget to hit the notification bell. That way you're aware of all of my future uploads. Oh, also, before I get to the very end, I am going to have ShaCarra's website, Queen Nubia Cosmetics, linked in my description box. Please go check her out and just treat yourself to some of her products. I mean, you'd be silly not to. They're beautiful quality and beautiful pricing. So anyway, I hope to see you guys again in my next video. But in the meantime, please take care of yourself, be well, safe, happy, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Thanks again. Take care. Bye.